Good morning and welcome back to the homestead. So today's episode we're going to be working on, well, fixing my sawmill because I had a few issues with it. As you can see, I got this big log on here which I was trying to cut through last episode and I could not get through it because my sawmill was all wavy and twisted. That happened because when I put the big heavy log, I mean this thing weighs probably 1,000 pounds. Anyway, the plywood down here, you can see that it just kind of, the supports just buckled and went right through it. Just kind of pushed it all the way down through, moved the other plywood out of the way, and knocked the whole kind of thing off of center the way it was. So not good. So yeah, this plywood, I put it on last fall. So it went through a whole winter and then a whole summer of lots of rain and stuff. And I'm not surprised it broke through. It was a 1/2-inch plywood, so you know, whatever. I expected it to kind of hold up and then I was going to finish the flooring on the other side. But I just didn't get enough of the wood cut that I needed to start that flooring. So I'm going to try that today. I'm going to try to put the flooring down on this other side so that on this other side here, you see I got the posts in and stuff. I'm going to try to get some flooring in there so I can move the sawmill over. That's going to be my goal for the day, is to see if I can get that all put together so that it's so I can move my sawmill and get it straight, because I can't finish cutting this log till it's straight because it's so bent and dippy now that my sawmill catches in the middle. It kind of scrapes a little bit. We don't want that happening. We want it to be smooth and simple, and hopefully I didn't bend the tracks. I hope that once I get it put back into place it'll be fine, but I'm gonna have to pull this big heavy log off. Even though I cut off maybe 200 pounds worth of wood, but there's still probably another, I'd say 700 pounds of log still on here. So I'm going to flip that off and see if I can screw down the other pieces that I do have. Hopefully it's enough that I can at least put a gap, set the saw in the middle, and then I can finish cutting it to make the rest of the lumber for the bottom. That's my goal anyway. That's what I'm going to work on. We'll see what happens. Hopefully the sawmill still works. So stick around and we'll show you what's going on.
All right, welcome back to, well, continuing the episode of Sticky Situation. We're trying to get all the deck boards all finished on here. And since I left and came back, it appears to have snowed, not a ton, a couple inches, but enough to get everything nice and wintry and cold out here. Give you kind of a look at how everything is. So the last time I was here, I was trying to winterize everything, put the solar panels up so they don't get crushed this year, and took all the water out of the trailer, everything else, shut off the water to the bathroom. So a couple things trying to get done. Didn't get everything done though before the snow hit. I wanted to get my trailers out and more of the road built and some more logs hauled over to here so they'd be out of the way and ready to go, but that did not happen. So what we're working on today is I'm gonna finish screwing these boards down here. So I got them all kind of in place for the most part, but I ran out of screws on them, so I needed to go buy some more. And that's why I didn't finish it up and get it all moved. So my goal today is to get this nailed down, maybe get this big log off of the saw there, and then hopefully be able to move the saw over to here and then start getting it leveled out. I don't know that I'll get much more sawing done this winter since I don't have a canopy built or anything. I don't want to be shoveling snow off the machine every single time I come up here. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll get as far as maybe it'll be a slow winter and there won't be much snow and I'll just have to shovel it once or twice and that'll be it. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, I'm gonna get to screwing down everything here. What? No, it's go.